Barefoot campers are coming to America. Hey everybody, Mike from RV Blogger here in front of the camera, and Susan's behind the camera. And today we're taking a look at a new product by nuCamp that's finally going to come out and hit the market here in the United States of America. Back in 2019, we were at the Hershey RV show, and that's the first time we ever saw a prototype of the Barefoot camper. This is the new Barefoot camper from the UK, and so far the consensus is it is cute. Now, nuCamp purchased this product from a person that owned it over in England 3 years ago, and it's been an uphill battle getting this thing onto the production line and out to people that have already placed pre-orders for it. nuCamp bought the idea or the camper from somebody in England, like I mentioned, but this is a molded fiberglass trailer, and so they had to bring it over here and then Americanize it to take it from UK specs to American specs. And then COVID hit, put a whole entire kibosh on the assembly line process. None of the RV plants were open for a very, very long time. And so now everything's back open and working again, and nuCamp has finally come up with their third working prototype, and now they'll be able to start rolling off the assembly line to everybody here in the US that's interested in what's gotta be the cutest little camper in the whole entire world. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and take a tour inside. When you first walk into this camper, on the left-hand side is where the bathroom is located. Then it wraps around through the kitchen area into what is the living, dining, and sleeping area. So here I am sitting up front in this particular trailer, and the Barefoot is just as cute as can be. Every time we come to a show, there are just people lined up to get inside of this trailer and check it out. Now, one of the most appealing features inside of here are the pastel colors that are used inside. This one happens to have a mint green color, some nice matching curtains, but it just has a really good high quality feel in here because of the fit and finish that we all expect and know from nuCamp. Now up front here, you could easily sit, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 people in here. There's plenty of room. The table itself can be removed. And then we have what's called a gaucho bed set up in here so that you can rearrange all the cushions and have this as a big sleeping area. Now, if you're not familiar with what a gaucho bed is, first of all, we wrote an article about it on rvblogger.com that you could check out, but I'll just show you. And basically, all it is this pulls out, and these slats sort of work together where one is in, one is out. You know, they just alternate, and then you can pull this out. The same thing happens from this side, and then you rearrange all the cushions in here to make a nice, big, comfy bed. Now, I'm sure it goes without saying, but very, very obviously, you would have to remove the dinette pole before you could turn this into a bed as well. Overhead around the dinette and bed area is some open storage, so you can put things away up there. And then down below, we've got some USB ports at each end of the bed up here. And then, of course, you know, nuCamp has these terrific windows. I just love their setup. They have these awesome screens too, so you can have a screen on one side, and on the other side you pull up and you have your nightshade. Now, as far as bed size goes in here, let's see, we're looking at about maybe 5.5 feet, and then the width on this is going to be about 60 inches wide. All right, so here I am in the kitchen area here, and you'll notice that there's a 2-burner propane range here, and it's got a glass top on it. And then you'll notice that you've got your sink with a foldable faucet. So you'll see this in a lot of nuCamps, especially in the bathrooms and also in the kitchens, and you can fold down your glass top and make extra countertop space that way. You'll also notice you have all these nice little cubbies built in. You can store spices, canisters, all kinds of things in there. Now, down below your range, you have a nice big cabinet with plenty of storage there. You also have your drawer for all your kitchen utensils, and then your refrigerator is located down below, and this has a little separate area for ice cubes also. Just above the range and the sink, you have even more cabinet space above. Just across from the kitchen, we have more open storage here, and then a door with some pockets on it. I guess you could pop your phone in here. There is a little USB and receptacle on the side over here that you could use to charge things up. Behind here is another little storage cabinet. Then you have a little bit of countertop space for some decorations or coffee pot or whatever you might put there, and then even more storage down below. Now, just inside the entry door is a coat closet, and you can actually hang things up on there on the bar that's inside. And then down below that, you could use this cabinet to store your shoes and things like that right by the door. Here I am inside the bathroom in the very, very back of this camper. And as you can see, I'm slouched over a little bit. I can't stand all the way up in here. Now, I just measured it a minute ago with Susan, and it's only 5 feet 4 inches in here, which would be perfect for her, not so great for me. Anyway, it does make the most use of the space back here. And what you'll find when you get in here is there's a little mirror directly across. Then you've got a corner style sink here. The commode is right behind me, and then there's even some additional storage behind me as well. A couple of cabinets that you could open, store toilet paper, towels, whatever you'd like to store in there. Now, one thing you might be wondering is, where is the shower head? And they have a very clever thing here where it doubles as both your kitchen sink and also your shower head. So very clever design, another really great use of space. As far as the elbow test goes in here, there's really no way I'm gonna pass it in this little bathroom. So what did you think of the most adorable, cute little camper in the world? Would you buy it or not? Let us know in the comments down below. We would love to hear what you think about this Barefoot camper. And now that you've seen the Barefoot, there's only a couple things left to do. Number one, give us a thumbs up if you like the video, and please subscribe to our channel when you do. Also, if you want to check out some more small campers with bathrooms, just click on the box down below, and Susan and I will see you in the next video.